Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be focusing on addition, and this lesson is aimed for 11 to 13-year-olds, and I really hope it helps you to understand how to do addition properly. Let's get started. So on my website there are a number of maths packs that you can purchase, ranging from addition, subtraction to geometry, triangles, circles. So everything is available on my website, which is www.mrsdupreer.co.za. There is a link to it on my description. So let's get started with addition. Now the most important thing to remember is to write your numbers out properly and neatly. You need to make sure that your numbers are clearly visible for your teacher to see. So for example, we're going to be doing this first one, which is 145,231 plus 223,372 plus 359,491. Now the most important thing, as I've said, is to to make sure your numbers are correct and to make sure they look like the correct number. So we're going to start with the first one. We're going to 145. Leave a little space just to make sure you can see your hundreds and the difference between your hundreds and your thousands. And when we write the next number, we're going to put them directly under each one. So each number is in its correct place value. Okay, and then our last one is 359,491. Now what we're going to do is we need to use a ruler. Use a ruler just to make sure that you are drawing straight lines. Nothing worse than handwritten lines, but anyway. Okay, and now we're going to do our adding. So we've got the plus sign here, and we're going to add from right to left. So we start on the unit side and we work all the way to the left. So we've got 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. Then we've got 3 and 7 is 10. Plus 9 is 19. So we're going to put the units of the 19 there. We're going to put the 9 there and carry the 1. And that's going to make it obviously adding on to the next one. 2 and 1 is 3. 4, 5, 6. 6 and 4 is 10. So we're going to put the 0 and carry 1 again. And then we carry on. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. Plus 9 is 18. And we carry. And if you do this slowly, you will get it correct. Okay, 4 and 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 5 is 12. And we carry one more, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And your final answer should be 728,094. Now the reason why some children get this wrong is not because they can't do it, it's because they rush it. And because it's an easier concept than most of the math topics that we are doing lately, they do seem to rush this. So please guys, take it slow. You want to get these ones correct. Okay, let's go on to the next one. We've got 210,056. And check it. Make sure you've got each and every single number. This one, the next one is 34,560. Again, be careful not to put the 3 in the 100,000 column, because you're going to land up with a funny answer. Okay, your last one is 359,338. Again, use your ruler just to make sure your lines are straight. And we go to the next one and we start adding. We've got 6 and 0 is 6 obviously, and 8 is 14. We carry that one. 5 and 1 is 6, plus 6 is 12, 13, 14, 15. Carry the 1. 1 and 5 is 6, plus 3 is 9. And we carry on and we go on to the next ones. 4 and 9 is 13. And you've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. And we carry this one. Now just be careful with this, because you want them to be in the same lines. So you've got 1 and 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6. And your final answer there should be 603,954. Okay, and we've got 2 more to do before we finish off. So let's just finish those quickly. We've got this one. Now this has got how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we need to make sure that in our layout that we've got 5 sets of numbers. Sometimes what you can do is you can use a highlighter and just highlight the numbers that you are using, just so that you don't get confused, because sometimes these little plus signs in the middle can confuse us and then we leave one number out by mistake. So we're going to start with the first one, and we're going to work towards our right, and we're going to have, let's just see where we're starting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got 38,212, we've got 40,023, we've got 509,143, you can check me if you want, 97, and we've got 435. Now these numbers are all different in place values, so make sure you have them one underneath each other. Okay, let's just draw another line at the bottom here, and we are set to go. So now, just because there's more numbers doesn't necessarily make it like difficult. It's just we've got to think a little bit more. Okay, so you can do this. So let's do it together. So 2 and 3 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 7 is 15, plus 5 is 20. If you can see a different way of adding them up and you still get to the same answer, you're more than welcome to do that. There's no reason for you to not do that. Okay, next one. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 9 is 18, plus 3 is 21. And we carry on. And we do the next one. Now remember, we need to keep them in their rows, or in their columns, I should say. 2 and 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, plus 4 is 9. 8 and 9 is 17. 1 and 3 is 4, plus 4 is 8. And our last one is 587,910 for that answer for C. Okay, we'll do one more just for the fun of it. And you'll see that maths can get fun. It's only fun when you're getting them right, I think. When you're getting them wrong, it's not much fun. And I think that goes for all subjects. Okay, your last one, 68,334. We put a little plus sign there. And we rule it with a ruler. Very quickly, we'll do this last one. 6 and 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12. 5 and 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7, plus 3 is 10. We've got 4 and 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and plus 3 is 9. 8 and 8 is 16, carry the 1. 9 and 1 is 10, plus 6 is 16 again, carry the 1. And 7 and 1 is 8. And you are done with your maths addition. Well, that's it for today for addition. Check back later and there will be a new video on subtraction, multiplication and division later on. Thanks for watching, guys.